Now from the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, this is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Stage is set, ball is on the tee, and off we go on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. They'll throw to begin with Purdy. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Purdy now on second down. Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. Picked off by Bobby Okereke. And he's going to bring this one back. Wow. Wow, less than a minute into the game. It's a pick six and an early touchdown. You get the ball to start the game thinking you'll score on offense. Instead, they allow the defense to be the first on the board in this one.
So now the question is, Mike, do you allow this to linger the rest of the day? You've dug yourself a pretty big hole here to start, but you've got to pick yourself up and realize this game is far from over, and we now got to get the ball back and establish some early rhythm.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
On the set. Ready.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now Purdy. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
That's a slant to Ayuk. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time, and it's going to be fourth down. So the drive stalls out, and here's the Aussie Mitch Wishnowsky to punt. This brought in. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. But he'll gather it back in. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Javonte Williams. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Dre Greenlaw in on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. To throw is Lance. That's going to be caught by the rookie out of LSU. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, New York. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Now the try for an extra point. His kick is good. And the Giants move out on top, 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. Purdy. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Bobby Okereke. And he's going to score again. How about that for a daily double? The second defensive touchdown he's scored in this game. Not going for two, they'll kick the point after. He's got it. And the Giants looking terrific here out of the gate. Already up 21-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's first and 10. Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Hey, smash! Ready?
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Throwing over the middle, this one is complete. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the fourth quarter. He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Here we go, set! Go!
From the gun, it's Purdy. And this throw batted away and incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And it'll be third down.
What did he tell us in our production meeting this week, Mike? He takes such great pride in his coverage abilities, and after that play, it's pretty clear why.
So, after two straight incompletions, here's third and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
Here's McCaffrey. He's going nowhere. That call, not the right one. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Well, maybe he's counting a little bit, Mike, on this defense being in pass mode, and maybe you can catch him off guard with the run call. In this case, the defense was ready for all of it. They hold them to no gain. They're going to have to bring out the punt.
And he looks up, he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. Set to go now on first and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. He's inside the 30. take this one in. 94 yards. Touchdown, New York. Point after try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Giants are able to extend the advantage to 28-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On 1st and 10, Purdy. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced, and at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball's incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Well, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Buffalo 18. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready?
They'll go with Purdy. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs.
You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one of them.
On the ground, this is Williams. And he'll get forward for a couple. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down. Second down and 8.
Here we go.
Slot man in motion right. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down. Lance looking to throw. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Talanoa Hufanga.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
A second down throw here for Purdy. Open receiver, the former Gator, it's Ricky Pearsall. 12 yards on that hookup. It's good for a Niners first down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how...
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
60 by 6. 60 by 6. 60 Mavericks. Ready?
Off the play fake, Purdy. He's going to let this one go deep. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up fourth down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They're going. Here's Purdy. He's got his man, complete to Pearsall. And he's going to have a Niners first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big game. Off the bootleg, it's Purdy. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
To throw once more, it's Purdy. He'll complete this one. That's Deebo Samuel. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Again in the air for Purdy. That's Ayuk with it on the left side. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Second down and 3.
Let's go. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Mustang 19.
They'll throw again with Purdy. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Kayvon Thibodeau, former 5th overall pick, in there to drop him.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
Tight end going in motion here. On fourth down, Purdy. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Bobby Okereke. And the Giants are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Let's go now.
They'll motion their tight end Johnson. They'll run it with Williams. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Third and 5.
Go.
Here's Lance. He'll get that to Javonte Williams. It's a pickup of 12. That's good for a Giants first down.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these third downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force third down, they got to get off the field.
A pistol snap with Lance. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays. And frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
To throw, here's Lance. And he'll take it on in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Giants. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. The extra point is good. And the Giants stretch out this lead even more. It is now 35-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the bootleg, it's Purdy. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away. They go down and it's an incompletion.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else.
On second down, Purdy. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Trent McDuffie. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last 2 drives, same story. Continuing to drive, you have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
Let's go.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Go! 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 Go!
They'll go again with Williams. And he'll be near the 1st down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down.
Ready up!
They'll try to run for it with Williams. And he will have a Giants 1st down. They're able to convert by plenty on that 3rd and 1.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
Here we go.
He'll take the snap and go down to a knee. So we reach halftime here, and the visiting Giants are out on top as we send you back east to sunny Florida. Standing by with our EA Sports Halftime Report, it's the coach, Jonathan Coachman. All right, Coach. Thank you. Two very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready, set. Let's go now. Check go.
They'll go to the ground, and here's Tracy on first down. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down. They run over center with Williams. The ball comes out, and the defense has it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They run once more with McCaffrey. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
Here's 3rd and 2. Purdy gonna give this to Garendo. And he's gonna have a 49ers first down. At least it appears that way. He got it maybe by the length of the football.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're gonna be able to keep this drive alive.
He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Kayvon Thibodeau with the stop. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. On the give, it's McCaffrey. And he'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
The gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
On second down, a run with Garendo. And the 49ers are going to have a first and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Let's go. Check go.
And they'll run here with McCaffrey. Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes second and goal. Again, it'll be McCaffrey. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line.
The idea here on second down is in the event you're unable to score, at least put yourself in a third and manageable goal-to-go situation. But now after taking a loss, it really changes their approach here. And I think on third and goal now, they got to put this ball in the air.
They'll run. And he'll get this only down to the 6-yard line. So for the moment, the defense with the stop as we get to 4th down.
It's now 4th and goal.
They'll run for it. It's McCaffrey. And this is not going to be enough. He is short of the marker. And they have turned it over on downs.
Yeah, in this game, Mike, it's just gotten away from them here in the third quarter. They're pretty much forced every possession. They're going to have to go for it and really press the issue. And I'm not even sure if that's going to be enough to get them back into this one.
And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters.
49ers nothing.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. A give, and here comes Williams. And he's going to pick up the first down. He's up close to the 20.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
On first down, right back to Williams. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain. Lance. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's out of bounds. Very close to the 40-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier. And that catch gets him a first down. Now Lance. Quick throw here is complete. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback.
And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be second down. On the give, it's Tracy. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming. Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up fourth down. The Giants sending out their punter. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On first down, here's Garendo. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Putting the tight end in motion. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. 2nd and 11.
Rocco switch. Rocco, let's go.
Here's McCaffrey. Big hole to the 30. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset. But as always, there's the exception to every rule.
Here comes Garendo. And he'll manage only the 34-yard line. He's brought down after a short gain. One more time, it's Garendo. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up, I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
McCaffrey now on 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So a road win here for the Giants. And this was as good as it gets, all 3 phases of the game in perfect harmony as they post the lopsided shutout victory. And that'll